find it very beneficial for me because first it's helped me improve for my next assignment. Secondly, I find that the audio feedback is much more personal. As I reading through my assignment, my tutor point out that which section of West we need to a little bit more improvement, and also by hearing the audio feedback, I feel that the tutor is actually talking to me. Compared to traditional feedback, it's just like a piece of paper. Normally, I will just look at the marks and ignore most of the feedback. So I find that it's not as useful as the audio feedback.
We can't get 100% from the feedback because we can't really understand.
Audio feedback was beneficial for me in terms of having two different types of feedback, which are the written feedback and the audio one. So with having the audio feedback, I can download it and I can listen to it at different times and so many times. And I'm really agree with what my friend said. I think it's really personal, and my tutor will talk to me more, and it's very straightforward, like what I can do for better, what I can do better in the future.
When you have written feedback, you don't get that. You don't get that personal sort of like engagement, and I think that's really valuable. We were talking yesterday at the Teaching and Learning Away Day about sort of engagement and stuff.
I can remember giving some formative feedback to a student by email, and I was thinking there's a reference there that would really be useful in this particular context, and I just can't remember it. Now, if you're giving an audio feedback and you're in that situation, and you're going to have to look something up and go to your records, and that can be an impediment, if you like.
What I'm going to do is I'm just going to work through a few of the comments that you can see on screen in front of you at the moment. I'll probably add a few extra little bits and pieces in as they occur to me.
Slightly different sort of level of feedback, but the idea of that is that there is a visual element.
And as an academic, recording audio has made me really think about the feedback I'm giving to students, and it's been very worthwhile to me to be able to understand why do I tick a box for, say, a 2-1 for content rather than a 2-2, and actually having to talk to the student on the recording about why that received that particular mark has been very good for me as a marker, but it's provided a lot more additional detail for students as a way of improving for future work that they may be doing. I type feedback, but I'm able to communicate a lot more audibly through recordings. So it's been a resounding success for me. The students really appreciated it, and I think it's actually led to improved grades on work, in particular in subsequent work that they submit.
If school could afford such a tool, I think in terms of language learning that would make a big difference.
A lot of sort of organisations like GIST say it's very important to give good quality feedback, and I felt that trying this project using audio feedback would be a way of helping students engage more in the feedback process and sort of improving their work, and hopefully also improving their overall satisfaction with their experience of learning with us.